Woo! Ah! Go a little faster too. Woo! Hello again. We are out at Allatoona Creek Park and it's like 58 degrees. I've got a thin pair of gloves, which should be fine now, but it's probably about time we start preparing for winter. So the other day when we rode out here, I messed my seat post up. I have not really truly fixed it yet. It just doesn't come back up, but I can ride it sitting like this, and if I want it to go down, I'll just set it down a little bit and it'll go. Ooh. All right, let's rock and roll. It is chilly this morning. All right, so we're gonna cross the road here. We're gonna go over here to Turtleback and Whippersnapper is, I think, the little flow trail that they've got. Check both sides. We're good to go. Alrighty. Crazy the difference like a week takes is like, it's really cold now compared to last week. Last week it was like nice, a little warm, but this morning this is a chill. This also doubles as a hiking trail. I mean, most of these trails do double as a hiking trail. And usually the bikers and hikers try to stay out of each other's way. But occasionally you'll run into some cross-country runners and it's usually like a pile of them. So they'll line up for you. Just be mindful of each other. Shop done. All right. And we cross the river. And here's the entrances. So today's Sunday, so we go to the left and then we'll come back out right here. The Tuna Express, it's like 1 mile. This is 4. Tuna Express will take you right up to where like the pump tracks and all are. And the Pitner Bike Park is. And you can come back down. That's easy. If you got kids, it's a quick in and out for them as well. And we'll hit it another day. We're gonna play around here anyways. I don't know that I'll have enough time. Let's get going. Ooh, back of my leg tightened up. This is fun coming through this on the end of this run, because you can roll pretty quick with some good speed all the way through it coming down, because see, this is like a slight grade. The good part about this is going through the Red Barron, we won't have to do the climb. We get to actually do the Snoopy run. Whew. So there's like the 3-way right there that you could take, and for today we go this way. That's a hill. Oh, I'm definitely not hopping up on that. can do this one. Whoa! The back wheel. It's a heart off of those roots. Definitely easier the other way. Definitely easier the other direction. Yeah, I have to walk that. All right. Took my breath. Going up the little features. Very, very much easier on the way back coming the other direction. It's okay though. We get to ride another day. Woo! Make it. I don't know that I could do that. Woo-hoo. This cold air gets you. Whew. That kicked my butt back there. Whoa! I didn't make that. Oh, I wasn't gonna make this either. See? Not hard for that. All right. Whew. Tight squeeze for me. Oh, I love these little hoppers. All right, we come around this, and then in a second it's gonna go to like a little downhill. It's really bumpy and rocky. And it's called Red Barron. For that purpose. All right, made it through. Yeah, this is nice back here. It's nice, it's easier. Whew. Did I miss those? How did I miss those? Huh. Didn't see them. That sucks. I didn't see where that trail started. Maybe the leaves were like brushed on it or something and I didn't see it. Because like I see where it starts right here. And I know we did it the other day. It's probably not really made for on the way back. Unless you're like wanting to climb through them. Get close. There. Yeah, that's tight. All right. All right, so we're at another cut point. All right, so we've made it back to that little center point between Turtleback and Red Barron. We're going to continue on to the left, and I think Pitner Bike Park is next, and we'll do some fun stuff there in just a minute. Let's rock and roll. So you see the signs. There's all kinds of stuff that goes on over here in the woods. There's hunting during this part of the season, or like over there, we just passed a kind of a spillway, and I assume that's at the lake. Like the lake is starting to overflow. There's retention ponds kind of set around it to kind of take up a little bit of the water. But you want to stay out of that area because it's basically like stepping into quicksand over there. Restricted zones. Boom, boom. Yeah, and so some of these trails are shut down during the winter time for hunting, and it starts around October. I think it's 15th or 13th, something like that. And it'll go until the end of January. But what that means is you can ride these trails, and then you can also take a look around and see what other trails the area's got, because as I keep looking, I keep finding new ones that aren't on Trail Forks or that aren't on any other maps. And yeah, we're gonna go ride a couple of them. They might not be great, but they're there. So at least get people exercising some. Yeah, so this is an easier kind of green trail for everybody to ride. It does have a set of hills, and mind you, I'm not really the best at climbing at the moment. I'm still trying to get better. Oh, and that spot there is like the RC airplanes. That's a little airfield that they get. It's pretty cool. It's like an RC plane club. Yeah, let's get some speed. Oh, it's still chilly out. Nose is running. Bumpy. Go a little faster too. Woo! Wow. Wish somebody could get that on camera, because I dragged like That was a nice little drift going to that corner. Maybe I should like look down. What kind of angle is that? I think that's good for next time I drift. Just look out the corner of my face, because that was sick. Coming down this way, bunch of jumps. Woo. There we go. Oh yeah. Whew. Great little Sunday fall workout. And after this, I'm gonna go do another bike ride for picnic. Had to process that hill for a second there. That's the hole. Nice. Made it through. All right, let's go. Yeah. I'd take a quick breather back there. That was a nice little hill to climb. Ooh, almost lost my wheel right there from a root. I don't know what we can do right there, but I have a feeling it just turns up. Nice little fun run the other direction, I think, because we came down that way before. Yeah, I think we're going to meet back up with it in just a second. Up here at the top. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Make it. Yeah, boy. Okay. Bike park. Let's go here real quick. Let's go in. Let's go in. All right. So, over the hill, you have this little fun roll through. There's another one over there, but this is fun. Whee! Let's see what we can do. Oh, thank you. This is usually where I lose all my momentum. All right. I got like a little gap, a little set of tables, some jumps. Let's come up and do this. Oh, I have a fallen member. Hey, bud. We're gonna come through and just do these little small ones, and looks like they got more stuff they're building back here. That's pretty cool. We're at the top of some of the pump tracks that are over at the Pitner Bike Park, and we're gonna go down Bravo, and we're not ready for that one. Most of this stuff you can just roll over. You're good right there, buddy. You stay right there. You're good. All right. Doing well. How are y'all? Woo. All right. We'll drop off on one of those. They're not hard. Good practice. He's comfy. All right. Middle. Not hard at all. So now we're gonna come back in and we're gonna go back down Turtleback. Sunday, we stay to the left. Oh, almost got a tree again there. There was a lot of climbing on that back end, and I think the other day did a lot of climbing going the opposite direction coming up here. So this might be mostly kind of a downhill. There's that Tuna Express. Now, I don't know if you can see, but there's a lady and her dog on it. So obviously if you're hauling down there just to get to the other side, watch out for people, because that's where they'll walk. Oh, hey, come on. Woo. Heck yeah, dude. That was thrilling. That was like the perfect shift, perfect energy, everything. Like, I'm a little out of breath, but my legs feel great after that compared to like the grind that you can get. And I'm definitely not out of breath like I thought I'd be. Whew. You know, one good tip that I have to tell you, if you're even remotely trying to figure out how to get better, as I slide out, as a beginner into biking is try to get out and ride once a week. Doesn't matter where, even if it's on your road, so you can at least get your legs kind of in motion. Because when the power's gone, the fatigue will set in. But definitely not doing that stuff. But the muscle memory of the repetitions is still there. So I think that's whippersnapper. Looks like there's small, medium, and large. I will wait. I'll wait for a couple friends to come and do that. That way, if I'm in the woods in here, somebody can help. Or if someone else is in the woods, they can help. But yeah, back to the endurance. That's one thing I learned from playing soccer is the strength will be there. The endurance won't. So, as I work to get my endurance back, I try to go at least once a week. Whee! And I'm fortunate to be allotted that time. I like to get up in the morning, and today was a little bit of a slow day, but I like to be kind of one of the first ones out here. It's quite nice, regardless of the spider webs, because it's typically cooler. You usually have some good dirt because it's usually damp the night before. At least down here in the south it is, so you get some traction. You also run into casing, a leaf problem, or pine straw being damp, but that's okay. Having the afternoon leaves, I think, are worse because, like, they're all dry and they're very slick. Very slick when they're dry. I think that they are slicker when they're dry than when they are wet. All right, we got a walker. Sherlock Holmes in the woods here. Oh yeah, this isn't bad. This is nice, easy going back down the hill. A few roots up in here. I definitely do not like all the roots though, but that's just me. I feel like it's a lot of effort. That is, I mean, it is what it is. It's part of the mountain biking experience. Woo! I just had to make it over. Oh yeah. Woo-wee. Got caught by a root back there. Almost got held up. Oh yeah, when you're coming the other way, mindful of this. It gets fun because you're going decent speed right here. And then when you come to that corner, you're looking at the rocks. You won't see that turn. It gets pretty tight. Yeah. Little speed, not too harsh of like stops and turns. Get to go over some stonework. Whee! I think we are coming back to the start of the trail in just a moment. Yeah. Just a bit. Another walker. You got it. How's it going? All right. See? They'll slide out the way nicely. Try to get some kind, right? Look at that. Quick, easy, simple, painless. Let's get on out of here. Kind of want to go on that, but I'm terrified too because I'm afraid it's going to snap in half. Anybody been on that little I'm going to call it a plank because it just dips, asking for you to go into the water. I'm like 220, so anybody my size been on that, let me know. If so, when, because I'll do it. I'm just a little worried it's going to drop in on me and then roll. Whoop. Whew. Made it across. We did 5.67 miles, 49 minutes on the dot. We've come to find out that the small Ryobi bike pump is garbage. Do not get it. Return it if you got it. Go in here and get the this one. This is the one to get. Don't get the little pencil looking one. It doesn't pump worth anything. You'll be sitting there forever. Other than that, I'm Zach, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.